Bobbitt barrels this one. It is out to left field. It is carrying ever so slowly, but they're at the wall. They jump. It's gone! The trash man, Fred Bobbitt. Let's go! Winning is fun. Winning is fun. Hello and welcome. My name is Casey and you are tuned into Super Mega Baseball, the fall-winter season. Today, the Moose have a 3-game set up against the Wideloads. Hopefully, we can break out of our 500 record right now and get a bunch of wins in this one. Welcome to Game 1, Moose versus the Wideloads at the Battle of the Beefy Mammals. We got Rhiannon Cannon on the mound for Game 1. Let's get into it. Moose are home for what feels like the first time in a little while. Irene Fast leading off. That's where she likes to be. Irene Fast takes ball 4, so she's on base to start this game for the Moose. Ooh, Jackson able to just slice that right down the line, and Irene is going to take advantage. This bounces around in the corner in left, and the Moose get on the board early. It is 1-0. Love that. And Quaker just slips this into right field, right through the hole. And so it's first and third for Rip Dingers. Right back up the middle, but the catch can't be made. Quaker getting cheeky. He's looking to go first to third, and he's going to make it. So the Moose score another on the Rip Dingers cheesy single. It's 2-0. And this one is on the ground up the middle. This is likely going to be a double play, but it does score another run for the Moose. It's 3-0. Double play. So they erase that single, and Luca Hodges, the Giga Chad. The chin on this man is outrageous. And he sends us on the ground to Crisp on the first pitch. So the Wideloads only get 3 batters to the plate, and Cannon is looking good. Perry Quaker rips this one to right field, and it is gone into the Wideloads bullpen. Perry Quaker, home run, 406 feet, his 24th on the year, and the Moose lead 4-0. 3-1 to Irene Fast, and it's ball 4. That is the 4th walk, I believe, for Lumberg. Not great. Ooh, Jackson a little early on that one, but he crushed it. They want nothing to do with Jackson at this point. Yeah, that's ball 4 to Jackson. He just smoked that foul ball, and they said, take first. That's enough for you. And that one is high. Is it deep enough? It's coming down at the track, and it is gone! Another ball into the bullpen for the big belly bully, Perry Quaker. 410 feet is 25th on the year, and it is 7-0 for the Moose. Oh, Darcy Hicks crushes this to right field. It is deep. Irene jumps, but it is over the wall. Home run for Darcy Hicks. A solo shot to right field, 386 feet. That's Hicks' 5th on the year, and so he gets the Wideloads on the board. It's 7-1.
The third baseman, Hack Liner.
Hack Liner coming in with the thick handlebars and the thick glasses. Just an odd combination. This one's on the ground to Cannon, and that's the 3rd out. So the Wideloads get one thanks to Darcy Hicks and the solo bomb, but they're down a bunch. It's still 7-1. Jules Bergman with the most feminine handlebars I have ever seen. And he swings under the fastball. Not a great at-bat from him. Cannon gets a strikeout in the 8th. Ooh. Mashadonga able to get a hold of that low changeup. She's got a single here. Oh, this one sent right over the head of Nacho Crisp. This is going to be trouble for the Moose. Runner stays at third, thankfully. But now it's second and third with one away, and Darcy Hicks coming in. I think it's time to end Cannon's night. Unfortunately, she's been great. We are going to bring in the relievers to finish this off. Carla Tolbert comes in and gets the strikeout. Huge out for Tolbert. And now there's two away. Ooh, he drives this one right up the middle. And he's going to score just one on that play as the ball comes in quickly. But it's 7-2. That one was left over, but it's on the ground to Crisp. And they get the third out, so just a 1-1 for the Wideloads here. It's 7-2. Ooh, this one is sent right back up the middle. So Luca Hodges has a hit. And I think we're going to make the switch here. On the ground to Crisp. He's not going to have time to go to two. He's a little dribbler, but they get the out at one away. This one is also on the ground to Crisp. Goes to the backhand, but makes the play, so there's two away now. Jules Bergman with the fancy mustache. Gets one, but Dingers handles it at third. Over to first. Moose win, 7-2. That was great. A convincing win from the Moose. Feels like the first one we've had in a really long time. Rhiannon Cannon showed up today. Just the home run for the one run against her. Moose came alive early, got 3 runs in the first, backed it up with another 3 in the fourth. And you got to give big ups to Perry Quaker. A 2 home run day, 4 RBIs for the Moose. He won this game alone for them, alone with Cannon, I guess, you know, but it's great to see the Moose coming up. Hopefully we can do it again in game 2. So before we jump into game 2, let's see where everybody else ended up. 27 and 26, not bad for the Moose right now. Got a game up on the Jacks at the Sandcats, so that's always nice. The run differential is so painful. This is an interesting structure. I don't know the last time that I've seen someone leading a division with a negative run differential, especially when the people behind them are very positive. But you know, we're winning some games, I guess, and the Jacks are not winning theirs. The Grapplers are still absolutely terrifying. 685 percentage, but it seems like we're doing okay. You know, I'd like to be winning a little more games, get a little higher over 500, closer to that like 575, 600 area, just to feel a little more confident about everything. But we're doing well. No need to panic. Swiner, we're gonna try and break out of his slump. Pruitt, we're gonna try and break out of his slump. Be up there. He can't be held back by Jackson. He's got too much speed. Too much speed. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. All right, we got our lineup set. We're gonna jump into game 2. We got Joffrey Rockman on the bump. Let's see what the Wideloads bring us. Let's go. Game 2. Moose versus Wideloads. Moose took a commanding victory in game 1. Let's see if we can get another one in game 2. Joffrey Rockman starting this game for us. Mashadonga leading off for the Wideloads. Fastball just lofted into right field. Tremendo making the call. And he makes the grab. Hicks rips this one, but Bobbitt, the trash man, leaps and makes the grab. Go in with the 2-seam, and this one is sliced into right. Tremendo slides, but can't make the grab. And so they're going to have a 2-out single in the first. Ooh, Hack Liner rips this into left, so back-to-back singles. Kimo Gaspar in 2. Oh my. Gaspar sends this up the middle. Jackson going to try and get this in. Runner turns toward home, and he is in there safely. The ball can't be handled. The Wideloads take the lead 1-0. Not the pitch he wanted to make, and this one's sent into left. Oh, this is not a good sign. Feels like everything's just kind of finding holes for the Wideloads right now. The runner goes for second, and he's going to be in there easily with a stolen base. Chases the fastball outside, so Rockman gets the strikeout on Bergman. 1 away. This one is just slipped into right. Catch can't be made. Runner turns, and they're going to score. Oh, that should not be happening, but it is 2-0. 2 quick strikes to Freeman. But he slips this into right, just chips it over the infield. And so Wiggles Freeman has a hit. Love when he contributes. Edge. Irene able to connect with that high fastball. Sends this into right center. And Freeman is going to go first to third on that. Not going to score, but runners in scoring positions for Case and Pruitt. Irene goes, didn't get a great jump, but she's going to make it regardless. Takes a strike, so it's a full count. Ah, and that was inside. Oh my God, and Freeman got doubled off at third. How does that happen? That is so ridiculous. Perry Quaker able to connect on this, but it's right to Bergman. And so Irene doesn't test the throw, though she probably could have made it. Jackson able to send this up the middle, so the Moose are gonna get one. Would have been nice to have a couple more, but they got something with 2 outs. Ooh, Hobbs looks at the fastball on the outside edge, and Rockman strikes him out for out number 3. Rockman has been dealing for the last couple innings. Jason Pruitt finally gets himself a hit. Pruitt leaves for second here, and he is in there safely. So there's a runner in scoring position, 2 balls to Quaker. Oh, this one just popped right up. So many pop-ups for the Moose. Jackson takes 4 straight balls. He's on base, and Nacho Chris comes in. He's feeling tense after dropping that ball in the field. Hopefully he can shake that, get these runners home. Pops it up. It's out to right field. They are going to test the arm this time as Pruitt moves over to third. He's in there safely, but there's 2 away. It's the trash man, Fred Bobbitt, in with runners on the corners and 2 out. Bobbitt barrels this one. It is out to left field. It is carrying ever so slowly, but they're at the wall. They jump. It's gone! The trash man, Fred Bobbitt. Let's go! 395 feet into the Moose bullpen, and he gives them a lead. It's 4-2 for the Moose. Perry Quaker rips this ball to left field. See you later, ball. Home run for the big belly beast. 384 feet for Perry Quaker. 26 on the year, and the Moose lead 5-2. He is on the ground, crisp, able to handle it. Over to first. Out number 3. Moose win 5-2. Back-to-back wins for the Moose. Oh, feels good. Feels good to win, you know? Some really great performances. Fred Bobbitt, the trash man, coming alive. Hitting that big 3-1 bomb, put the Moose up. Perry Quaker tallies another home run to his total. That is incredible. And Rockman actually came back. He had a rough start, but he found his footing, which is really, really nice to see. If our starting pitchers can get into the 6th and get us there solidly, the Moose are going to win games. It's easy enough. 5 solid innings pitched for Rockman. Beautiful. bullpen picked it up. Yeah, just a great team effort in this one. Moose got 2 against the Wideloads. Let's see if we can take the sweep in this series. We got game 3 coming up. Wideloads have Holder close starting this game. Sanchez Silvio for the Moose. And yeah, we're gonna see what our lineup is looking like. Pruitt's still kind of tense. Crisp is tense now as well. And Swiner is tense. I don't love that. We can at least swap Dingers back in here. Ugh. Yeah, not an ideal setup. What we might do is swap you guys. We'll give Swiner the day off. Put Nixon in a catcher. Yeah, we'll give Pruitt another day to maybe find himself. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, we got Irene, Pruitt, Quaker, Jackson, Dingers, Nixon, Crisp, Bobbitt, Tremendo. That is a good lineup. Silvio on the mound. If Pruitt can figure himself out, man, we're going to do great. All right, but this looks good. I like this lineup. Let's jump into game 3 and try and get this sweep. All right, game 3, here we go. Moose got a couple of ego fluctuations happening. Wideloads are looking like a different lineup here. Acuro's leading off. A couple of different players moving around. Let's see, Silvio's on the mound. Hopefully she can have a good outing against them and shut them down like the last 2 games. Gets him swinging over the changeup. Chin can't help him put bat on ball. Does not work that way. Izzy Baker comes in with 2 on, 2 away. This one's on the ground. Pruitt dives, makes the grab. Over to Silvio. Well, if he's not contributing with the bat at the very least, he's doing something with a glove. Quaker would not have made that play. That keeps this score at 0 going in the bottom of the second. This one is floated into right over the second baseman, so Jackson has a leadoff hit. Back-to-back leadoff singles for the Moose in this game. Oh, he gets over on top of that one. The liner dives and stops it. Jackson moves up to second, but man, that was a pitch that should have been watched. Got a little antsy, got on top of it. Nixon in now, though, with a runner in scoring position. And he gets a high pitch, sends it into the gap and right. This is going to score a run. Nixon takes the turnaround first, and he is going to be in with an RBI double. Moose lead 1-0. Oh, Harry Quaker rips one right past the pitcher, almost nails him, but it's into center field for a single. That one was right down the middle, though, and Jackson slaps it back. Back-to-back singles for the Moose to start the 4th. Rip Dinger's in. He's got both his traits active, so his power is through the roof. And they give him a hanging curveball. He drives it out to left center, and it squeaks over the wall. Rip Dingers! Home run, baby! 410 feet for him on this one, his 8th of the year, and he gives the Moose a 4-0 lead in this one. All right, the Crimson Chin leading us off. Ooh, Giga Chad drives this one deep. Oh, it's off the top of the wall. It just barely goes. No way! Crimson Chin pushes it over 372 feet, and the Wideloads are on the board 4-1. Drops the forkball in on the edge on him. Great pitch from Silvio. One run does come in on that goofy little home run from the big chin fella, but it's 4-1 for the Moose still.
The first baseman,
Luka
number
Hodges
92.
had that home run off her earlier. Oh, and he sees the fastball up and in. Doesn't want to swing at it, and he goes down looking.
Baseman,
This one is ripped to left, but Tremendo is there, one away. Harmony Strauss in here, trying to keep this alive for the Wideloads. This one is driven to left, but it's going to get fouled. She swings over that curveball. 101 to 79 on the curveball. Tough to see that. He gets the strikeout. Kimo Gaspar in. It's on the ground to Pruitt, who handles it easily. Flips it over to Rockman. Out number 3. Moose win. 4-1. Moose get the sweep in this one. Love to see that. Oh, I feel like we really needed that series. Really needed to come in strong for the Moose. 4-1 for them. Rip Dinger's coming in with a big home run. Casey Pruitt is still really disappointing. I feel like he hasn't been given a fair shot yet, but like I kind of want to think about moving him. He's got the biggest salary on the team, and he's hitting 105. Not cool, man. A lot of good stuff though. Silvio going 7 strong with just a 1 earned run on that goofy home run. Tolbert had 3 great games, 3 great outings, cost a game coming in for the save. Yeah, I love to see it. The Moose are doing well, and winning is fun. Winning is fun. That is going to be it for today, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, and it really helps out. And I will see you next time when the Moose take on the Speedy Overdogs.